Make your way into a comfortable seat, into Sukhasana, easy pose, cross-legged with a bolster underneath your sitting bones. Bring the opposite shin in front and allow your palms to rest facing down. When we're feeling particularly busy in our minds and when we feel like a lot is going on around us, it's very important to cultivate this downward flow of energy, apana. The palms are resting down to support that. And drop your awareness into your tailbone. Pranayama, actively breathing in a conscious way, helps to calm our nervous system. So we'll begin with that here together today. Bring your right hand to your heart and draw your shoulders back. Take a nice full breath into your heart space. Feel your lungs expand and then feel everything soften as you exhale. Inhale to your heart space. Soften your face, soften your eyebrows. Bring a hand to your diaphragm. Exhale, draw your breath out. Inhale past your heart space into your diaphragm, filling up. Exhale, soften everything. Bring your right hand on your heart to your belly. Breathe in deeply, feeling everything expand and contract. This is your center line. This is the grounded part of yourself. This is the place you can always come back home to. Lowering your left hand to the ground, peace fingers touch. Earth Mudra here. Right hand is still on your belly, feeling your breath. Bringing your palms to touch in front of your heart space. Calling to mind an intention for your practice, a devotion, a prayer, a single pointed focus. And come forward into tabletop. Begin to find a little bit of organic movement, swaying your hips and your shoulders maybe from side to side, connecting to the range of motion that's possible for your spine. Your spine is the housing unit of our entire nervous system. When you're ready, sinking hips to heels into child's pose, coming into this resting posture. You have the option to take a bolster underneath your torso. If your knees are tender, slide a blanket underneath your seat between your thighs and your calves. And we'll pause here. Now, in your child's pose, taking whatever support you need is as important as what we're actually doing in this posture, because it more relates to how we're being. We're being supportive to ourselves. We're nourishing ourselves. Continue to witness your breath, energy, life force, moving through your body. The main difference between restorative and yin styles of yoga compared to vinyasa is the duration in which we're in these postures. We place our bodies in a supported but intentional way. Then we allow ourselves to just surrender to whatever activity begins to happen within our awareness. in our mind, sensationally, emotionally. We're increasing our capacity to hold space for things when we step off of our mats as well. The mantra of child's pose is I am safe, I am supported, I am nourished, I am healthy. Coming back up into tabletop, we'll take a thread the needle, stretch your right arm to the sky. Moving so slowly, feel that heart space open, and on your exhale, slide your right arm through. Right palm faces up and you're on your right shoulder, right ear. You can bring your left hand to your low back sacrum space to check out that it's nice and neutral. On an inhale, reach your right arm back up to the sky. Exhale into tabletop. Inhale through cow pose, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, round into cat's pose. On an inhale, left arm to the sky. Thread the needle coming onto your left ear, left shoulder. We want the spine in one straight line. And allow yourself to relax into this back body opener. On an inhale, stretch your left arm to the sky. On an exhale, come back into tabletop. Inhale, walk your hands back and come to sitting on your bolster, feet wide, knees wide into this squatting position, Balasana. Palms connect in front of your heart space. And find some neck stretches here, dropping left ear to left shoulder. Right ear to right shoulder. Dropping your awareness down into your roots, to the base of your spine. Inhaling, walking your feet forward. Bringing the soles of your feet together to touch. Finding butterfly pose. Knees wide. And finding some cat-cows here. Opening your heart space. Rounding chin to chest. Again, just connecting to flexion in your spine. Locate your strap and slowly release onto your back as you extend your left leg nice and long. Loop your strap around the base of your toes and direct your right hip crease forward, right leg to the sky. Now resist the urge to wrap the strap around your hands and rest your elbows on the ground. Keep length in the back of your neck. And then slowly bring your bolster off to your outer right hip and lower your right leg off to the right side of the room, of your space. Keep pressing into your right heel. And then when you're ready, inhale your right leg back through center. Allow your leg to fall across your body, looking to the opposite direction. Inhale your leg through center. Walk your hands up the strap, press your toe into the strap, and draw your nose up towards your knee. Lower back down, slowly releasing your right leg and crossing your right ankle over your left knee. Interlace your hands the back of your left thigh. Find supine figure 4. Inhale, release your legs, circle out your ankles, and cross right ankle on top of left, grabbing to the tops of your feet. This is called apana-asana, again connecting to the downward flow of energy. Feeling the entire length of your spine, the nervous system holder, rooted, grounded. Extend your right leg nice and long. Grab onto your strap, loop it around your left foot. Thumb into your hip crease to pin your left hip down towards your right foot. Then resist the pull of the strap with your legs by pressing your toes towards the ceiling. Saying hello to your hamstrings. Finding deeper breaths. And allow your left leg to fall off towards the left side. Right arm stays nice and open. Inhale back through center. And allow your leg to fall across, looking over your left shoulder. Your leg comes to the right. Inhaling through center, walk your hands up the strap, nose towards your knee. Release your strap off to the side, drawing ankles to cross, apana-asana, left on top of right, spine fully connected to the earth. Breathe deeply into your belly. I am safe. I am nourished. I am healthy. I'm supported. Straighten your legs. Straighten your arms, reaching them up over your head. And then begin to inchworm both heels to the left, both arms to the left. An option to cross your right ankle over your left knee. Banana-asana. Our breath, our conscious breath, is the link between our reactive, anxious mind into our intentional, grounded, supported, nourished mind. And then slowly come back through center, roll off towards the left side of your body, and then bring the back of your right hand to your mid-back space, coming into broken wing. We want our shoulder blades inchworming together so we can feel our entire back body resting on the ground with ease. The sole of your right foot can come into a tree leg position to the inner line of your left leg. And bring a hand to your heart, take a deep breath in and a full breath out. A hand to your diaphragm, full breath in, deep breath out. Hand to your belly, full breath in, deep breath out. And slowly release into pentacle pose, a mini shavasana. Begin to heel toe your feet to the right, arms to the right, Banana-asana on this other side. As you're in this Banana-asana, feeling your side bodies beginning to open with greater ease. The connective tissue fascia that's wrapped through our muscles and around the various organs in our body begin to find a lasting opening with these longer passive stretches, making it easier for us to access conscious breath when we step off of our mats, aiding in greater health mentally and physically. Inhaling back through center, rolling off slightly towards your right side body and slide the back of your left hand up closer to your shoulder blades, taking broken wing on this other side. Tree legs if you'd like, sole of the left foot to the inner line of your right leg, right hand to your heart, and moving through that 3-part breath series. Extending your legs out, hands to your diaphragm. Exhaling, releasing into pentacle pose for a mini shavasana. I'm nourished. I'm supported. I am healthy. I am at ease. Slowly making your way up into a supported Balasana. Sleeping swan. Knees are wider than they would normally be. Coming into Balasana with your forehead resting. Focusing on your breath. Looking off to the right side, left cheek to the bolster or stacked palms. Feeling the opening through the right side of your neck, the left side of your neck. Breathing deeply. Focusing on softening. Turning your gaze to the opposite side, resting your right cheek and your right ear onto the bolster. Feeling your body coming into equanimity. Inhaling back up when you're ready, coming to sitting on your knees. And we'll make our way into toes pose, tucking all 10 toes under, sinking hips to heels. Allow your face and shoulders to remain soft as you begin to open through the plantar fascia in our feet. We can experience discomfort in this posture and allow that discomfort to really become your teacher, teaching yourself how to breathe and remain present to whatever is happening within your experience, regardless of what that is. We're reaccessing center despite the external stimuli. 3 more rounds of breath here. You've got this. And slowly come forward into tabletop point and flex your toes, inviting freshly oxygenated blood back into your limbs, back into your roots. Tap the tops of your feet onto the mat. Then find rocking horse. Finding a greater opening through the front line of our ankles, this place that's in continual flexion, moving backwards and forwards. And coming back into your neutral tabletop. Placing blocks at the top of your mat space, stretching your arms out nice and long, and coming into Anahata-asana, just melting our heart to the ground. You can slide your blocks forward, coming into a more passive variation of this shape. You have the option to take one arm at a time. You can bring the opposite hand between your shoulder blades. Really feel that opening through the line in our armpit all the way up to the hips. Your breath is the most important piece here. And slowly making your way from tabletop, lowering all the way down, bringing your elbows right underneath your shoulders, coming into Sphinx pose. Reach your right leg back behind you. Find a rotation internally, left leg back behind you. And then allow your low back to soften. Then we're going to release down into half floor frog, bringing your left knee into a 90-degree angle. And we're going to find a twist. Extend your right arm out long, pull your left heel in towards your left glute, and step your left leg up and over. lowering your left palm, coming through center, scooting yourself off to the opposite side of your mat, and finding your half floor frog on the right. Releasing any tension we might have accumulated within the hips. Then extend your left arm out long, finding this gentle twist through the upper half of the body. Twisting, breathing, practicing presence. Inhaling, your release is into stacked palms, forehead resting, dragon pose. Releasing your psoas, softening everything. When you're ready, pressing back up through tabletop, coming to sit on your knees. Have the option to take a block, if that's helpful, and slide it between your sitting bones. The intention here is to find a neutral pelvis, lengthen the spine. Taking Gyan Mudra, thumb and pointer finger touch on your left hand, and right hand rises up. Pointer and middle finger come between your eyebrows for an alternate nostril breathing practice. This is a great practice to find balance between our minds and our bodies. When we're feeling scattered, it's the energy that will ground us. And when we're feeling lethargic, it's the energy that will light us up. Exhale completely through the left side by blocking off the right nostril with your thumb. And inhale through the left side nostril, pausing at the top, exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right, filling up. Exhaling through the left side. Close off both nostrils, drop your chin towards your chest and pause. Lift your chin back up. Left side, exhale. Pause. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the right side. Releasing your hands into your lap and allow your natural breath to take back over. Bringing palms to touch in front of your heart space. Notice what shifted, if anything. Bowing chin to chest with gratitude for the opportunity to practice, to get to know yourself better, and to give yourself the greatest gift of all, the knowingness that you are your best teacher, healer, and leader. Thank you so much for joining today. Namaste.